fastest way to stay poor in Nigeria is to live without a plan. Just keep living. Keep spending. Don't plan. If you want to be wealthy, you cannot be beefing wealthy people. You can also set investment goals. What are the banks offering for interest rate and what is the inflation rate currently? Trove, Rise, Chapa. I hear some people say $10 doesn't sleep. Are you living in his house? Sir, how can I help? Ma'am, how can I help? So in 2026, controlling your finances means how to become wealthy in 5 years. This is the 2026 roadmap. Hey people, we just finished our 21-day money mindset challenge on the Fooby finance community yesterday and it's been intriguing. We learned a lot. Anyways, that's story for another day. My dear friends, if someone had told me in my early 20s that I could design my financial future in 5 years, I would have said that is a blatant lie. I would have laughed. 5 years looked too long, but the truth is 5 years go by anyway. The question is, would you still be in the same position financially? Or would you be somewhere better, stronger, wealthier? Today, I want to share 10 powerful steps that can make the next 5 years the wealthiest years of your life. And I mean practical Nigerian steps anyways, because this is December the 8th, and I don't know when this video will be churning out, but this video is designed for 2026 and beyond. We are not doing motivational talks here, just real strategies for inflation, for bad policies, low salaries, and unpredictable economy. These are 10 steps nobody shares with you. I also learned it because I consulted with someone who knows better than I do financially, and I decided no gatekeeping, guys. Let's share this with you. The first is for you to become financially educated. Wealth does not follow who has the strength. It follows who has the sense. To be honest, Nigerians are hardworking, but many of us are financially blind. We understand suffering, but we don't understand money. That is why you see people work, and they have nothing to show for it. To become wealthy in 5 years, you need to learn money before you hustle money. Listen, learn money before you hustle money. I wish someone had told me this earlier. Financial education is not school. Don't get me wrong, school is fantastic. But financial education is learning. Learning how money grows, how investment works, how inflation destroys savings, how to protect wealth. That is why a lot of people make money today and tomorrow it comes crashing down because they don't know how to protect the wealth that they have built. For Nigerians in 2026, start with platforms like Fooby Finance YouTube channel. You're doing well by being here right now. PiggyVest blog, you have some good financial information. RiseVest and Trove Academy, you can download and you access the academies right in their app. You can read books like The Rich Man in Babylon, Psychology of Money, a host of other books. Then you need to specialize. Pick one thing. Is it real estate? Is it finance? Is it business management? Digital skills? Foreign investment? You cannot be wealthy in a country that you don't understand financially. In 2026, ignorance is too expensive. Choose education instead. The second point is for you to take control of your finances. Listen, take charge of your finances. If you don't tell your money where to go, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, they will tell you where that money should go. They will drag it by force from you. So in 2026, controlling your finances means creating a monthly money map. If you guys were part of our last 21 days money mindset challenge, in fact, you would have learned a lot because a lot of people spoke about how they manage money. We were able to learn from each other. People use different means, different methods. So back to what I was saying. Creating a monthly money map means creating a budget. 50% of your income goes to your needs, 20% goes to your investments, 20% goes to your savings, and 10%, that 10%, it goes to your enjoyment. Yes, you must enjoy because you must pamper the body that made that money. You must pamper the head that made that money, and you must thank the Almighty. So part of your enjoyment money, you will still remove to help others, to give. Then you have to track your expenses. You can use apps like Monify, Cowrywise, Excel. Like in the Fooby finance community, some even said they use WhatsApp. As in, a lady analyzed how she uses WhatsApp to manage her expenses. Men, we were thrilled. People said they were going to try it going forward. Now, eliminate wealth killers. Now that you have created a monthly money map, you have tracked your expenses, you know that there are wealth killers waiting for you there, right there. So you need to intentionally eliminate these killers. One of them is impulse buying. Another is borrowing for lifestyle. Audio and bass, you must go. And of course, you don't have the right wig. You don't have the one that has frontal. So you must borrow it. We need to stop in 2026. Buying things to impress. Babe, guy, you can't be doing that right now. Like, you can't even be caught in that fashion waiting for urgent 2k. No, this cannot be you. If you're following Fooby Finance, it can never be you. If you can control 50,000 naira well, if you can manage it properly, you can control 5 million naira. In another video, I'll explain to you why. The fastest way to stay poor in Nigeria is to live without a plan. Just keep living, keep spending, don't plan. So, if you're seeing my face for the first time, let me introduce myself to you. Hi, I'm Olufunke Odode. I'm a risk asset banker. I'm an economist, a content strategist, a financial educator. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and let's do this. Why? The third thing you need to do is to find a wealthy mentor. Nigeria is hard, but it's harder when you walk alone. Please hear me. Mentorship is a wealth shortcut. Go ask around. A wealthy mentor will teach you what YouTube and books cannot. Now we are talking about this mentor. How do we find a mentor? Identify someone doing what you want to do. Follow their content. Binge watch their content. Attend their webinars, their events. Offer them value before even asking for help. The question to them should be, sir, how can I help? Ma'am, how can I help? Not the other way around. Don't ask them, how can you help me? Please, I need your help. That should be the last thing on your mind, because you want to offer value so that you'll be seen as valuable. People are drawn to those who position themselves in a valuable manner. Ask them quality questions. Not, sir, please help me. Sir, I've not eaten since morning. I mean, that line is sold. Come on, stop it. Don't even ask a wealthy person, sir, please mentor me. They hear that 100 times per day. So you just look like those commons. A mentor cuts 10 years of confusion into 1 year of clarity. So what you need to do for them, instead of beg, volunteer. Volunteer your skill, help with tasks, offer services, share ideas, add value tips, pay for mentorship if needed. Don't look for celebrities. Look for practitioners. Quiet millionaire in your place of worship can help you even faster than an influencer or a celebrity out there. Mentorship compresses your mistakes into lessons. That is what I need you to take from 2025 into your 2026. Be ready. Be ready to do more. Be ready to do better. Be ready to scale in a better manner. We are looking at 5 years. Number 4 is for you to save with intent to invest. We don't just want to be doing our job. I see a lot of people at the beginning of the year, they have a resolution and then they save. Then at the end of the year, they use the money to do the dirty December. They use the money to do giveaways. They use the money to, I gave it to the church. I gave it to this. I gave it to... I'm not telling you not to do giving. It is part of the things that will help you grow. However, you must plan for your own life as well while doing that. So when you save for 2026, your savings should be with the intention that you want to invest this money eventually. So you're going to cut a percentage that you want to use to do giftings or to even do your dirty December. But the larger chunk of it should go into your investments. So saving for saving sake will never make you wealthy. Inflation will swallow up your savings. You guys know now. What are the banks offering for interest rate and what is the inflation rate currently? So you must save intentionally for investing. This is how you do this. You create investment buckets. Your savings should have names. If you use some apps, you would see those names there. They could say, name your saving plan, right? So your savings need to have a name so that you can personalize them. You can say business capital if, for instance, you're saving to start a business. You can say dollar investment if, for instance, you want to start a dollar investment at the end of 2026. You can say emergency if you're trying to build your emergency fund. And your emergency fund is an accumulation of what you spend monthly into 6 months at least. You can say skill upgrade just for you to develop yourself. You could save towards that. It's also an investment. Property contribution. If, for instance, you're trying to buy a house, a land, and what have you, you could save towards it and name that savings. Make this plan work for you. There are so many apps you can use to achieve that. Another way is for you to lock your savings so that temptation cannot reach you. If you know that you have this long throat into spending your money anyhow, please. If you have this impulse to spend, impulse to buy, lock your money. There is Piggy vs Safe Lock, Trove, Rise, Chapa, Cheaper Cash, Bamboo, or bank fixed deposits. You can also set investment goals like 15,000 naira every month to buy farmland. You know, farmlands are usually cheaper. Saving $20 monthly to buy Eurobond. I'm saving to start my perfume business. When your savings have purpose, it becomes unstoppable. Number 5 is for you to network with the rich and wealthy. I hear some people say, I don't even like rich people. You see those rich people, they're very bad. That's why I know they like rich person. Okay, if you want to be rich, you cannot be beefing rich people. I say this for free and I'm not apologetic. If you want to be rich, you cannot be beefing rich people. If you want to be wealthy, you cannot be beefing wealthy people. Our personalities are different, right? And you may not like a person's attitude. It doesn't mean it's because the person is rich or wealthy, okay? So moving forward, your network is your net worth. I'm sure you've heard this before. It is not poetry, it is reality. In Nigeria, the biggest opportunities don't happen on Instagram. They happen in conferences, masterminds, webinars, private business groups, seminars, mentorship circles, high-value communities. If you only hang around people who complain, you will join them. And guess what? You won't even know when you start joining them. You just find out that you too become a complainer. So this is it. When rich people talk, they don't talk about people. They talk about ideas, about opportunities, investments, and solutions. Position yourself in those rooms. Next is for you to multiply your streams of income. One income source cannot save you. It is too dangerous, I tell you. In 2026, Nigeria requires at least 3 income streams. You need a main income, a 9-to-5, or a primary business. You need a digital income, which could be YouTube. I'll talk about that in another video because lots of people have asked me how I started, how my journey became this way, and yeah, my experience. I don't mind sharing that, and you will see why you should or you should not do this. So we talk YouTube, TikTok, mini importation, freelancing, ebooks, courses, affiliate marketing. These are ways to generate digital income. Then focus on investment income, dividends, dollar returns, real estate rentals, treasury bill, business income. Then you can look into a skill income. We all know that these days skill incomes are the next big deal. Tech, design, data, content creation, like I'm doing right now, consulting. When one stream slows down, the other holds you, and that is how wealth is built. I am not promising you that it's going to be easy when you're multitasking, but I tell you that it is possible and you would not regret it. Number 7 point is for you to take care of your health. People, health is wealth. Whatever you may be running after, striving after, trying to build, guys, if anything happens to your health, it is over. Nobody talks about this, but sickness is the fastest wealth destroyer. You cannot build wealth with a sick body. Health is a financial strategy. If you're a Nigerian, get an HMO. Do yearly checkups. Eat better, sleep better. I hear some people say Otedola doesn't sleep. Are you living in his house? Some people will tell you that look at you, you are sleeping. Otedola doesn't sleep. Dangote doesn't sleep. Are you in his house? Do you know his... Oh God, these guys, I don't know where they got all this from. But guy, rest. Even if Dangote doesn't sleep, what he has in his head right now, what he controls may not make him sleep. What are you controlling? There is time for everything. Just make sure that you prioritize, exercise, reduce stress, avoid toxic environment, whether as elements or as people. A healthy body can make money, but a sick body will only spend your money. Number 8, spread the wealth. Wealth multiplies when you add value to others. This is the wealth secret rich Nigerians use. Giving, generosity, and impact creates relationships that money cannot buy. When you give, you build goodwill, you build alliances, you open doors, you attract opportunities. I'm not telling you to give with the intent to receive back from the person. Even the Bible agrees that givers never lack. And there's more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. Don't you want to be happy? Another form of giving is teaching people, supporting small businesses, collaborating, recommending people's businesses, helping others rise, posting people's businesses on your status for more visibility, giving value where it is needed. Some webinars may call you up for free talk. Give it to them. I do that a lot of times. It helps to improve your own skill set, and it also helps to impact the life of others. What you give comes back multiplied. Number 9, enjoy what you do. It is important. Your best work comes from passion plus discipline. Money flows where energy goes. If you hate what you do, you will sabotage your success. If you enjoy what you do, consistency becomes natural. And in wealth building, consistency is wealth. If your job drains you, because sometimes I know it will, look for something aligned with your strength. Enjoyment reduces burnout. You now remember why I said keep 10% for enjoyment. Enjoyment money is very important. Burnout destroys wealth potential. The next, believe in yourself. This is the biggest wealth ingredient. Even when people are saying you cannot do it, when people say, who told you to be talking about skin? Your skin is not even fine. If you know what to say about skin, talk about it. No matter how tough things get in Nigeria, believe that you deserve wealth. Believe you can create wealth. Believe you can sustain wealth. Believe you can be educated. Believe you can be skilled. You can even have mentors. 5 years is more than enough time to turn your life around. One decision today can change your entire life. And I'm here to walk this journey with you. Just like my people in the Fooby finance community walked the 21-day challenge with me. If you follow these 10 steps from now till 2031, I promise you, your life will change dramatically. Wealth is not for special people. It's for prepared people. It's for you and I. If you want more practical Nigerian wealth strategies like this, subscribe and join the Fooby Finance Growth community. It is free. Your journey just started. And guess what? Thank you guys, because we hit 20,000 subscribers this year. You remember the goal was 30,000. However, along the line, I was not consistent. I had burnout. I took on so many things that I could not handle on my own. And I had to just, lay some back. And unfortunately, YouTube suffered for it. But then we were able to hit 20,000 subscribers. All glory to the Almighty God Jehovah. Thank you, Father. And thank you all for being part of this progress, part of this success. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Until I come your way again, this is Fooby Finance.